played 2 games so far. We try to figure out where we have to improve. I think in general, in the moment, we can say that we have a 65 minutes or 65% of the 90 minutes. We are doing a good job. We are showing what we are doing on the training ground. Unfortunately, in certain moments we have just, let me take it, moments of switching off, moments of stepping back, moments where we don't have activities anymore, and good, we have to figure out, is it individual, physical, is it the relaxing moment of the entire team, is it a question of leadership, is it a question of the combination, all this stuff. That is where we are going into it in terms of our analyzing with the ProZone software. We have to identify, we see individually to improve in defense and in attack. We see in terms of positioning, in terms of spacing, we have to do a better job, and definitely a consistent one. Going forward, it's always something difficult, playing a team, and I said it immediately after we got this draw in this Netbank Cup. It's an obligation for us to move to the next round. I think there is not a discussion to say, okay, hopefully and whatever. We have to. We have to be very clear, to give us a very clear direction to qualify for the round of the final 16. Good. That doesn't mean going into it with just half mindset. I think that's very dangerous always. The first 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes going into a game, going into the direction to really take it serious, really going into it with the pace, speed. You have to do it in the right direction going forward at any moment. I think that is what we have to do. Depends, of course. Our job is it to bring the players to this direction. Individually, I think every player has a certain responsibility on this professional level to know what to do. In the moment, our biggest task is to find the right players, the right combination. It's not that we will have a lot of changes, but there will be some 2 or 3 comparing to the last selection we had in 18 and as I think in the moment in the first 11 too. Not to discuss now in details. I think we have another training session tomorrow morning in Wolfson Stadium, selecting the 18 tomorrow around lunchtime, going into the camp, and then hopefully being well prepared for this game. Expecting, of course, an opponent. I believe, as we have seen, we watched the team playing against in this Vodacom League 1 game. Of course, it's nothing new. They will have a certain wall built up around the 18-yard box, try to get you on the counter, probably more on the right, on their side, on the right flank, obviously a little bit more active, and good. We definitely, with this type of information so far, we have to prepare ourselves, but on the other side, the main preparation is going into, let's take 90% to prepare ourselves in terms of our own mindset. I think that's the very, very important stuff, to go into the game with the right direction, with the right mindset, and to keep consistent the pace high as much as possible for 90 minutes. That's what we have to do.